Can I do full screen? No. Okay, whatever. Hey everyone, it's Brian Leostar. This is my email I'm showing you right here now. This is documentation for a business I had on Gumroad. Here I am logging in. And I made some sales. I just started making some sales after I had been out ground pounding for about 2 or 3 years. Walking around on foot, talking to people, meeting people in public as much as I possibly could. Now, I started making sales somehow. I have been trying to promote myself for a very long time on many different parts of the internet. And here it finally started. I started getting sales, as you can see. I've blurred out the emails and the names of the people, obviously out of respect, and I'm pretty sure that's probably, like, I would legally have to do that anyway. But yeah, they're blurred out, but you can see I was making sales here. I was spreading my art out to the internet, and I was making actual sales. I'm starting an actual business on my own here by finding people. And I'm, like, at least 80% certain that if there wasn't all this illegal criminal hijacking of the public communications utility of the internet, I think I would already have a cult following and you know, have a pretty possibly large audience. People that support this. I could start a GoFundMe and everything. But this is a problem. This is criminal activity. If you tamper with somebody's mailbox, that's illegal. This is a business. This is economic, financial communications. Alright.
Wow.
And here I am doing my part in a supposedly capitalist society to use free speech to sell artwork, which really is, you know, much less offensive than a lot of other more vulgar, violent things out there that flourish, that are allowed to flourish. You've seen them. I don't need to give examples. There's plenty of things you can find out there. So thank you to these customers. I really appreciate this. The people that did find my work, and they bought these comics. And I had more comics that I was in the works planning to upload, and then the whole account just got shut down. So that's criminal. Alright, that's evil, criminal, not acceptable. Something needs to be done, and I'm forced to have to deal with this now. I don't know who's gonna help, or if anyone's gonna help, or what I do. Do I see a lawyer, or what? How do I get anywhere with my career right now? Because so far every single place I've turned to, all these institutions and everything, they all just shut everything down. They say, well, we just don't want you to show up, even though I have all this content ready to go. So something needs to be done about this. You know, I will give you my word, I'm a pacifist. I hope to die a pacifist. I won't do anything, I won't fire any first shots or burn anything down, but this exact thing right here that has been going on now for like 10 years or more, this is exactly the kind of thing that I wouldn't be surprised if you did it to 10 other people. Maybe 5, 6, or 7, or 8 or 10 out of 10 of them would burn something down. They might try to burn down your fucking Gumroad studio or whatever. So just be careful. I'm a peaceful person. I'll give you my word, but all this that's been going on for such a very long time on the corporate fucking internet, just please everyone be safe. I don't want to see things burned down, okay? Alright, thanks.
Whoa! Wow! The wind out here is amazing. I can use a green parachute just to fly around and stuff. Wow!
Using the power of these zoom goggles, I can actually manipulate the fabric of time and space. These here lenses, they create little wormholes in space and time. The lens literally teleports to the place you're trying to look at, and you can see it closer.
Those are binoculars. Yeah, I think it's just a magnification lens.
Oh yeah, I'm sure magnets are used somewhere in here to do that. Magnets and plasma and all kinds of stuff. Whoa, hey!
It's really, really cold though.
You alright? Oh!
Travia.
I completely forgot. I'm sorry.
I'm not used to this being so... Hey! How is it you're so warm?
I forgot. It's cold when you don't know how to do what I do. Pulling plasma from the sky.
Pulling plasma from the sky? What?
Oh, yeah. It's the only way I could have survived out here this long in the cold, in the west, in the desert. You know that lightning you see when there's a thunderstorm up there?
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a good question. Before I tell you, let's get a fire started so we don't freeze both of us, right? Now don't freak out. I'm gonna explain what I do. Ready?
How did you do that?
See what happens next by going to brianleostar.gumroad.com/outertruth.
Yeah, I sure would like to post the link for that, but unfortunately another business has just plain deleted my account, doesn't want me to show up at their business anymore. So there it is. This is just documentation so I can show people, hey, I'm here. Someone hire me. I'm an animator. So who wants to collaborate? Where am I needed? Someone hire me. I've been doing this for years. I'm looking for a job anywhere. I tried to get hired at a hotel. I was hoping they would call me back. I applied like 3 times. Anyway, it'd be great if I could make a living from this, which it seemed like I was organically able to do, as you saw earlier, from the sales that start, and then they just scatter. They just scatter it. So someone's gonna have to do something, or else I'm not gonna do anything, but I'm telling you, someone's gonna burn something down. I hope everyone stays safe.